And when I saw the Canton Christian Home, it was just miles ahead of what I had seen elsewhere.
And the name promises good care and good relationships.
When you enter this home, you can feel the difference.
I just don't know how anybody could have a better home than Canton Christian to live in.
Different people had advised me to see the Canton Christian Home, and I had some good friends that were in here. And so I came in and took a tour, and I was impressed by it. And I certainly have felt at home since I've been here, and I've enjoyed being here.
We want to care for the whole person. Not everybody does that. Some people do it in name, but we must remember that everyone, being made in the image and likeness of God, has physical makeup, psychological, social, spiritual, and these, unless we minister to the total person, we do not reach him or her and make those persons as happy as they could be. So that is a part of our very basic philosophy, to minister to the total person.
This is not really a nursing home. This is called a retirement center. And so this is what I always have to correct my friends, too, when they say, now that you're in the nursing home. I say, I'm not in a nursing home. I'm in a retirement center.
This Canton Christian Home is a perfect location right on Cleveland Avenue, where you have the city bus service, and you're close to a shopping center, and just perfect. I can't show you the real advantage, because the real advantage is the Christian living and the family feeling, and you're not just an institution. Here they care about you, and there's a Christian atmosphere of love.
And I'm impressed with the quality of this facility. It's clean, it's neat, it's well maintained. You know, my mother's here. That means a lot to me.
That this is one of the very few places like this where you have a choice of food. I think that's important.
We do have a choice. And there are some things that are not on the menu we can always get if we ask for them. There's, the food is good. I mean, I think they buy good food. And there's plenty of it. I think that well, I know of some people, if they don't have enough served to them, they ask for more. There's always more than I can eat.
Never seen a home with so many activities going on. They've always got activities for everybody, places to go. They have a bus that they take on tours to different places, and it's just unbelievable what they do for the people here.
I've liked the freedom. I can continue with all the different clubs and organizations in town that I'm interested in. And in fact, there's a little book discussion group to which I belong, and we've used the library for that.
I was so impressed with the care that she received. And it wasn't just because I was here often, because I was here any hour of the day and night while Mother was in the second floor. But I saw that everybody else got the same care, and I really have spoken very highly about it to a good many people.
One time I asked Mr. Weiner, I said, how do you get the caliber help staff that you have here? I said, from the maintenance man through the cleaning women up to the highest echelon. I said, everybody is so gracious, so kind. And Mr. Weiner said, well, before we hire anyone, we explain this is not a job, it's a ministry.
And it's all through the home, the care, all the executives, the heads of the departments, all seem to have our interest at heart.
Canton Christian Home is fortunate to have a very sufficient staff to meet the needs of our people. The ratio of staff and employees to residents is a very good ratio, and that means there's going to be prompt attention and good care all throughout. And I appreciate these fine people and their cooperative spirit so very much, and our residents appreciate them too.
And it's so pretty when you drive in. You're so proud to say, now this is where I live.
Everything's beautiful around here. It's well taken care of, well kept, and it's well maintained. It's very nice. I'm proud of the place.
To find out more about Canton Christian Home, of course, we would appreciate people coming by for a tour. And one of the wonderful things that we have going is that we have our residents operating these tours of the home. So when you come to visit Canton Christian Home, you'll get the feelings of someone who resides here, not a salesperson. And yet our residents are our best salespersons in a very real sense because they love Canton Christian Home. We encourage people who might be interested in either living in our present facility or coming into the new edition of Canton Christian Home to begin making application now, because the openings will be on the basis of our waiting list, and we want you to get on that list as soon as possible so that you can become a part of our fine Canton Christian Home family.
Being pretty much in demand in this area, we felt the need to add a new wing. And that new wing will house an additional 64 persons. I mentioned a moment ago the rest home, 23 rest home beds. Right now we have no rest home beds, but there will be 23 rest home beds. We also shall have a floor of assisted living completely private, no semi-privates at all, private rooms only. And then we're adding a new dimension to our independent living. For the first time in the history of our home, we shall have a number of 2-bedroom apartments. And why are we doing it? Because there's a demand in the community for that. People are asking for 2-bedroom units. So with 64 new beds, our residential complement will rise to 284 persons.
And I used to wonder what would happen if I'd have an attack. I don't have to worry now. I'm safe.
In all and in general, I'd say it's just a nice, comfortable place to live, and I certainly don't know where the last 10 years have gone.
I am glad to praise the Christian Home because I really think it's a great place to be.
I think Canton Christian Home is one of the best, and it's next to your own home. And I would recommend it to anybody to come here.
And I remember when I first came, I heaved a sigh of relief. Now I don't have to worry. I'll always be taken care of.